he might need a full before he can play. So maybe that's what it is. But they lost, and now hindsight being 2020, everybody's like, man, they lost by 4 points, and Zion definitely could have helped them out, man. But I'm gonna play for you what CJ McCollum said in the post game.
I know you probably heard this number a million times, but you, Zion and B only played 10 games together this season. Just how much are you going to look back at this season and wonder what could have been if everybody could stay healthy?
Yeah, I mean, if you would have told me we was going to play 10 games together this season and win 42 games, I would have said that's crazy. But for us to be successful in the future and in the long term, we got to be able to play together. We need our best players on the court. We need to be able to play extensive minutes together, especially in meaningful games and big games, and really showcase what we have to offer. And for us to contend for a championship and make a real playoff run, that's what it's going to take.
You could have just packed it in with the injury. I mean, affected your shot, affected your handle. Why was it important for you to say, that's not what I'm going to do, I'm going to play?
Yeah, I think throughout my career, I've always been the type of player to do whatever it takes to help the team. I could have took the easy way out and got surgery and sat and watched, but I'm not that type of person, not that type of player. Even though it affected my performance, some nights I never made excuses. I just go compete and do the best that I can, and I always try to lead by example.
No.
What's y'all thoughts on what
hey, if that ain't a call out, I don't know what is. If that ain't a call out, if that ain't a call out, I don't know what you call a call out.
Well, I mean, they asked him personally, it's been games that you played hurt and stuff like that. So that was a personal question. It ain't like he was really aiming it to it. Yeah.
Hey, if I was sitting back listening to that, I would have felt some type of way. What about you, Chris?
If there was any more shade thrown, the weather would have dropped a couple of degrees temperature-wise. That was a lot. But I mean, is it not justified?
Like I said, we need our best players on the court.
Yeah. They and I was talking to him about this before we came on. I was like, you paid him $190 million, and he's only giving you in total one full season of work across 5 years.
We ain't talking about practice. We talking about the game.
He's only giving you a full season across 5 seasons. That's not one full season in 5 seasons. He's giving you 80-something games across 5. It's like that, and then you pay. That's unacceptable.
Bro,
and
he played like 20 games. No. He played like 15 games in 5 years. He played 15 games each year for about 5 years.
And it's like I understand mental health is a very important thing, and I'm glad it's getting recognized now more so in the limelight. But at what point are we like, do we label him a bust? That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. I'm at the point where it's like, listen, you got to give me at least 70 games next season, or I'm putting you in the same boat as Greg Oden. Simple and plain. Because
That's
5 years of you being number one overall, right? Number one overall.
It ain't been 5 years yet. It ain't been 5 years. I think it's been 3.
But I'm already putting him in the box.
It's at least been 4 for sure.
I'm already putting him in the box.
Well, look, so we know when Joel Embiid got drafted, he had a little foot injury, and then he had some knee injuries, and he's had injuries, and they kept saying trust the process, and his first 2 or 3 years was just like this. As a matter of fact, I think Zion Williamson might have, in the first 3 years of his season, he might have played more games than Joel Embiid did. And look at Joel Embiid now. So if he could get it under control and fix it, I mean, because the injuries that he been having, like, okay, he had some type of knee thing last year, but we know with that weight on him, the extra weight, and the way he jumps and torques his body and stuff like that, and the way he lands, is going to be problematic for his lower extremities. So we already knew it was going to be risky bringing him back with that same weight, and then he tweaks his hamstring. So it ain't been nothing major so far. It ain't been no ACLs. It ain't been no Achilles. It's not his back. He ain't had no back surgery like Michael Porter Jr. or Ben Simmons and nothing like that. It's just he just got to get that weight under control, man. I think he gonna be straight. He just got to get the weight under control.
Bro, I could see it if it was just one thing. If it was just the injuries, then it'd be different. But man, he don't even look like He don't even look like he's trying to keep himself in shape.
Wow, it is 3 years. That's crazy. He's
Yeah,
He's only played 114 games across 3 seasons.
yeah, but he got a different type of body though, Eric.
Hey, bro.
Like some people just got that body to swell up.
I'm sure them trainers is telling him, dog, hey man, the reason you injure yourself so much is because you're so big. Like, did you see him on the sideline?
I seen him, man. But what he's supposed to do? Like it just happened naturally. If he look at the weight room, he go gain 10 pounds.
Nah, bro. That ain't no weight room weight, dog.
Some of it is.
That's that endorsement from Mountain Dew where he had that commercial.
That's ribs.
You know he down there in New Orleans. We good down there.
That's crawfish.
Boudin, alligator tail.
That's gumbo.
Crackling.
Come on, man.
Fried shrimp.
T-Mac said all he need is a personal trainer and a BBL. He said if Zion get that BBL, he gonna be straight, man.
Hey man, look.
So you know what? They mentioned his weight coming out of high school and college. It was like it's amazing that he can, at his size, do the things that he does. But for him to be successful at the next level, he's going to have to lose weight. He, what was he, 280, 270, 280 when he got drafted? Like that's
and this is at 18, 19 when he was already getting questioned about his weight.
He's only 22 years old.
This weight ain't supposed to start coming up on you until you pass your 30s, man. Like he getting old man weight at 20. It was crazy. MJ said he was doing warm up. He was doing windmills, doing the warm up. Says he didn't want to disrupt the chemistry. He did say that, but why not play 10 to 15 minutes and see what you got? And you know what? And that's the same thing. Steven Jackson said. He said, "Look, man, at this point, it's a playing game. We're trying to get in the playoffs. You might not feel 100%, but dude, come out there and give us a try. And even if you do something else to your hamstring, you got the whole summer to rehab it. Like, just come out there and give us a try." But remember, this is the same exact thing that happened to Ben Simmons last year when they asked him to come back to help the Brooklyn Nets in the first round against Boston. That's a tall ask for somebody that's rehabbing something that they seen is serious and just say, come back and help save the squad.
Mel, listen to me, dog. He knew he had a motherfucking wing stop before he stopped before he stopped in there. So he knew he wasn't ready to play. Man, look, man, that joker is big. That joker is big in the wrong way. You know what I mean? That joker is huge.
169 missed games. Have Kyrie missed that many games? Gumbo.
No.
That's gumbo, dog. That's gumbo weight.
Yeah. And look, and they talking about Kyrie can't get no contract, but they done already gave this dude one.
Here we go with this Kyrie thing again, man. Goddamn. Can we please let it go, bro? Please, man. Please.
I'm just saying, man. Just compare and contrast the two, man. Kyrie Irving never been out of shape. Always, as a matter of fact, when Kyrie got suspended last year, and then when Kevin Durant got hurt, they was like, "Hey, tell Kyrie to come back." After he done missed 40 games, Kyrie showed back up the very next day and played a game and scored about 50 points. Right? Like, he's always ready, always in shape, always ready to go. Imagine that. And people call him unprofessional. That's professionalism. Staying in shape, staying ready, that's professionalism. But
hey, man, we're supposed to be talking about Zion, man. Look,
I get it, man, but I just had to throw that out there, man.
I know.
We want to know what professionalism looks like, and Zion is not there.
I swear to God, I am, man. One of these days. I'm like, man, please meet this dude, man. No matter what you do, dog, he will defend you. He don't care what you do. If it's murder,
I'm not
if you
defending,
kill
man.
somebody, he'll be like the NBA trying to set you up.
Look, I'm an advocate for truth, Eric. I advocate for truth.
Come on, man.
That's what it is, man.
That's your truth.
It ain't my truth. It's my truth that Kyrie was in shape and ready to go when they called him.
No, I'm saying it's your truth about the conspiracy theory about Kyrie. Ain't nobody fucking with Kyrie except Kyrie.
Ain't nobody said nothing about no conspiracy theory. I said this dude was ready when they called him. Is that what I said, Chris?
Ain't that what I said?
He was ready. They don't. They saying don't pay Kyrie. They said Kyrie's not reliable and he's not going to show up. Don't give him no contract. That's what they
Bro,
said.
the
But
man,
they said
the man
get
didn't
Zion
take the
everything
shot.
he wants.
The man made a bad tweet. Like what? Like he the one put that on him.
Let me ask you a question, Eric. Let me ask you a
Here we
question.
go.
Oh,
Here
you
we
done
go.
did it, Eric. It's over now.
You got 4 years max contract. You can either give it to Zion for him to buy more po' boy and shrimp and soufflés and
Oh
and-
my God.
and gumbo, or you can give it to Kyrie so he can give it to Uganda. Which one you
Yeah,
give?
yeah. I give it to Kyrie. I give you that. I definitely give it to Kyrie because hey, as Zion, I can't give it to Zion. Zion,
You give
Zion
Zion
gonna try
a
to own
max.
all the McDonald's.
you give Zion a max. It's going straight to beignets.
Yeah, hey, Zion ain't doing nothing but buying soul food dinner at the church.
As dark as Zion is, he gonna have all that powdered sugar on him. Look like he just dumped his
Man.
head in
Bro,
powdered sugar.
bro,
I'm
that
telling you.
motherfucker too big. Hey, and make it so bad, man. He just sitting there just watching the game on the sideline.
Just watching the game, looking like a huge Ziploc bag full of chocolate donuts, just sitting there, just miserable looking.
Hey, and I seen him. He had a bag of Skittles.
No.
Oh my God, Zion, man! Somebody introduce this man into a salad or something.
Yeah,
Dog.
I wanna get a drone and just
Listen,
follow him around.
listen.
I just want to see.
Hey, Zion got the same nutritionist as Luka.
I jug over there stopping at all the burger spots. Like,
Luka on something different, man. Luka got the only body that that gains weight with more cardio. Like he's playing and gaining weight. At least Zion ain't playing. Luka gaining weight with cardio.
Zion
You know
ain't
what?
thinking.
I'm glad
I bet you
that we don't
Zion
gotta see Dallas
know
in
the
the
game
playoffs.
snacks before they even get to the stadium.
Hey, so who looking at that comment? So who rocks the better street clothes, Zion or AD?
AD Zion, he dressed like Suge Knight. I can't get with Zion clothes, man.
He look like he don't even got no stylist. It look like somebody just
no.
Man, they got Dickies on sale. Go on,
he getting his outfits off the food truck, the same food truck he getting his subs from.
yeah. Hey, man, go on wear. Hey, this is cool to wear. You look great.